Okay, so the Blues Brothers. I knew nothing about this movie, literally nothing. All I knew about was the look of it, the way they had their glasses and the hats and the suits, and wow, this movie is just a real surprise. I wasn't expecting this at all. I mean, completely bored to death almost by Crash, and I watched this on the same day, and I was just like, what is this? This movie? I mean, I knew it's supposed to be like a classic and everything, but I think obviously it really comes alive to you when you're watching it yourself, and then you watch it and you just think, I really like this movie too, and I'm on with everybody about this movie. That's happening, and I love this movie. It's so wacky and completely silly, but I absolutely love it. I mean, I haven't seen something like this so wacky and silly in quite some time. It's just done with such brilliance, and it's funny. It made me laugh several times. The music is brilliant in it, really good. And the two sorry, my words not coming out today properly. Essential performances are fantastic. Dan Aykroyd, who obviously I love from Ghostbusters and stuff like that. Um, I have no idea, and I feel ashamed to say this. That I don't know who the other guy is, but I thought he was fantastic. Um, they also like throughout the whole film how you have that girl is always trying to kill them like every time, and then she fails and stuff, just to add to the wackiness of it all. And like it takes like three times almost for her to actually get a chance to kill them properly. Because every time she gets to kill, well, tries to kill them, it doesn't really work out properly. There's one bit where she rigs their hotel with like explosives and it blows up, and then they don't die and everything, and they're fine. But the cops are about to kick them in, kick their door in and everything. I just love the wackiness of it all. I mean, especially the end is my favorite bit of the entire film. Is when all the like law is after them. You got like the army, you got the police, you got like other police people and the firefighters, and it's just insane. But I just think it's great. Um, but I just was not expecting this movie. I just everything about it, and I think it's really something special when you watch something like this, and it's got a real love, if you know what it's created and stuff, and it's like Back to the Future. It's like an instant classic that you just love, and it's just funny, and it's really entertaining, and it's just great. And there are some really funny visual gags in it that there's like a bit where they're trying to go for this tunnel, and it happens to be where the cops are. There's like this bridge up above where it all is, and they're all looking for them, and then they just walk down this tunnel, and they walk out of the tunnel, and the cops don't even see them. That got a big laugh out of me, and just the whole thing of the movie that it's very very sort of gag oriented and stuff like so obviously big comedy kind of movie. Um, and I really liked it. I mean, it's I think it's more profound when you watch something you don't know what to expect and then you really like it. I think that's like one of the better things. Like when you set out to watch a movie and you're like, I don't know about this. Some movies like that, but I don't think this movie is like that at all because I think some films can you sort of like leave you hanging. You're not really convinced. Like if it's a Kevin Smith movie, for me, like I don't really like that. But I really like this. I mean, apparently there was a sequel, but I have no interest in watching the sequel at all because I'm told it's not very good, and I don't understand how you could top this at all because this movie's fantastic. But yeah, I don't really know much more to say apart from it's brilliant, it's fantastic, it's really good.